boys stuck on play. We about to do this the Ohio way.
What's up? The special episode of Jesus Sports Talk. I am live over the road, so this is going to be Over the Highway with Jesus. So today's topic, news just broke today, Russell Wilson getting his contract, okay? And I'm hearing a lot of speculation of how that's going to affect Lamar Jackson's contract and how Deshaun Watson's contract affects Lamar Jackson's contract. Now, full disclosure, as you can see, I'm a Browns fan, so any chaos in Baltimore, I'm all for it. I do not care whether they get this man signed. Personally, as a Browns fan, I could care less. I hope he holds out and holds y'all over the barrel. I hope he does. But being objective about this, I see that Russell Wilson signed a contract for $245 million, $165 million. Only $165 of that is fully guaranteed. Now, Deshaun Watson signed, I think, $230 million fully guaranteed. All right, and for those who don't understand how that works, so Deshaun's going to get all $230 million of his money. Russell Wilson, he's guaranteed $165. Okay, the contract says $240, but they can cut him. If they cut him next month, he's still going to get that $165. He's not going to get the whole thing. Deshaun's going to get his whole thing. So I'm listening to national sports media, and they're talking about how Lamar is injury prone. He's actually not injury prone. Okay, he's played full seasons. I think last year was the first season he got hurt. All right, it seems like, and I hate doing this as a Browns fan. I hate defending a Baltimore Raven. It makes my skin crawl. But I got to keep it a buck with y'all. I'm gonna keep it honest with you. Okay, it's really bothering me, this narrative about Lamar Jackson, and I don't know what it is. I want you all to leave a comment below. You tell me what you think it is, and you tell me what you think about his contract negotiations. All right, a couple facts. He is his own agent, so he doesn't have an agent. He's negotiating this whole thing by himself. He's holding out, betting on himself, okay? He's allowing the Ravens to come to the table with a reasonable offer based on the market, all right? The Browns reset the market when we signed Deshaun Watson to that fully guaranteed contract. We reset the market, all right? And then right after that, Kyler Murray signs. He's not fully guaranteed. And now Russell Wilson signs. He's not fully guaranteed. The problem I have is the players deserve a fully guaranteed contract, because they can cut you at any time. They want you to play on that contract, okay? But they can cut you at any time, and you don't get all that money. Players deserve fully guaranteed contracts, all right? Period. Now, you keep saying, oh, well, he's going to play the whole year. Now, this is the national media. Their take is the Baltimore Ravens are hesitant to pay him because he may get injured. Think about that for a second. They're hesitant to pay him because he may get injured. But yet and still, they put him out there every week running the ball. They're not concerned about injury when they need a touchdown. They're not concerned about injury when they need him to lead them to the playoffs. They weren't concerned about injury when everybody on their team was decimated in injuries and they needed him to put the team on their back to get them to the playoffs and win games that they probably had no business winning. I mean, they were winning some amazing games, and it hurt us, to be honest. But keeping it 100 with you, why is they only concerned about the injury when it's time to pay him? You're running the offense. If you're so concerned about paying him an injury, change the offense. Put a better offensive line around him. Give him more wide receiver weapons so he doesn't have to run. That's what bothers me, is you're not concerned about injury when you need him, but you're concerned about his injury when he needs you to pay him for what he's done for you. Does he deserve Deshaun? Now, Deshaun Watson money is I'm keeping honest with you, that was the Cleveland Browns tax. Okay, we got to pay extra to get good players to come to Cleveland. That's just what it is. Nobody's kicking the door down to say, hey, oh man, I want to go to like they are in LA and Vegas and Miami and New York. And no, they're not doing that in Cleveland. Okay, so we got to pay. And the history of being a bad program or a bad franchise for decades, we have to pay a Browns tax. So that's what it cost us to pay Deshaun Watson to get him to come to Cleveland. All right. With the baggage, we still had to pay guaranteed money. Now, somebody was going to pay it. I don't know if they was going to go that high, but we had to if that's what we wanted. That's what it cost us. It's like we got bad credit. Our annual percentage rate is a lot higher than any other NFL team. All right, that's it is what it is. We're cleaning it up. We're trying to clean up our credit, but it is right now. In order to get that S600 Mercedes, we had to pay that tax. All right, that is what it is. So with Lamar Jackson, he's been to the Pro Bowl twice. He's a league MVP, and he's led the team to the playoffs. And he's your biggest threat, your biggest option on offense. Pay that man, okay? Not as a Browns fan, okay? Let me give the disclosure. As a Browns fan, I hope he gives y'all chaos, and I hope he holds out and says he demands a trade. Get him out of our division. But keeping it a buck with you, ask yourself, were they concerned about injuries when they were running him non-stop? No, they weren't. So give me your comments below. Give me your feedback. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you feel about this Lamar Jackson contract situation and the Russell Wilson situation. Me personally, Baltimore's going to go and say, oh, well, Russell Wilson won a Super Bowl. He didn't get guaranteed money, so you should take less. Well, Russell Wilson's also like 10 years older than Lamar, okay? And I don't know if someone says, are you going to take Russell Wilson or Lamar Jackson? I don't know. I don't know. That's not a clear cut. Would I take Russell? I'm fully not sold on Russell Wilson and his height. I'm sorry, I'm not. Yeah, he won a Super Bowl. Okay. All right, so did Trent Dilfer. All right, I'm a favor. But you're part of the players union, right? Get everything that they owe you. Lamar, go get your money.
This is Jesus Sports Talk, so make sure it's stuck on play. We about to do this the Ohio way.